Welcome to Movie Momentum. Today we bring you our top picks for movies coming out next week. From horror to thriller and even animated ones, we have something for everyone. So sit back, grab your popcorn, and let's get to it. Saw X. First up, we have the 10th movie of the Saw series. John Kramer, the Jigsaw Killer, is back. After surviving a near-fatal illness, Kramer returns to his work. Years after the events of Saw 1 and 2, a sick and desperate John Kramer travels to Mexico for a risky and experimental procedure in hopes of a miracle cure for his cancer. Before long, however, the operation is proven to be a hoax, leading him to another elaborately grotesque murder spree. This time, Jigsaw's targets are the people who wronged him, and he's devised a new game, one that involves a vacuum and his victim's eyes. The Creator. A hardened ex-Special Forces agent, John David Washington, is recruited to hunt down and kill the Creator, the architect of advanced AI who's developed a mysterious weapon with the power to end the war. However, he soon discovers that the weapon is actually an AI in the form of a young child. The Kill Room. The Hitman, played by Uma Thurman, is hired by a mysterious art dealer, played by Sam Rockwell, to kill a man and bring back his body. However, when the hitman delivers the body to the art dealer, he discovers that the dealer has other plans for it. The dealer has turned the body into a piece of art, and he's now selling it to wealthy collectors. Surprised by Oxford. Surprised by Oxford is a heartwarming romance and faith-based film about Carol Drake, a young woman who arrives at Oxford University with the single goal of earning her PhD after she receives a full scholarship. However, Carol's life is turned upside down when she meets a charming young man who introduces her to the world of love, vulnerability, and faith. The film is based on the true story of Carolyn Weber, who met her now husband while studying at Oxford. It's a story about finding love in unexpected places and opening your heart to new possibilities. The Blind. The true story of the Robertson family is a biographical film about a blind family in the backwoods swamps of 1960s Louisiana. It chronicles the patriarch, Phil Robertson's struggles with alcoholism and a troubled past. The film also focuses on the other members of the Robertson family, including Phil's wife, Miss Kay, and their 4 sons. The film shows how the family supports each other through thick and thin, and how they find strength in their faith. Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie. This one is for the whole family to enjoy. In Paw Patrol, the Mighty Movie, the Paw Patrol pups gain superpowers after a magical meteor crash lands in Adventure City. With their new powers, the pups become the Mighty Pups, and they must use their powers to stop Mayor Humdinger and a mad scientist from stealing their powers and turning themselves into supervillains. The film follows Skye, the smallest member of the Paw Patrol, as she proves that she's just as important to the team as anyone else. Deliver Us. Deliver Us is a religious film about a woman who's about to give birth to twin boys who will be born to be a Messiah and an Antichrist based on ancient prophecy. When a nun in a remote convent claims immaculate conception, the Vatican sends a team of priests to investigate, concerned about an ancient prophecy that a woman will give birth to twin boys, one the Messiah and the other the Antichrist. The priests are joined by affiliates of a secret society, the Vox Dei. They confirm their claim is authentic, and Vox Dei's orders are to abort both children. However, an American Jesuit, Father Fox, discovers their plan and helps her escape to Estonia. 57 Seconds. The film follows Franklin Fausti, a tech blogger who is given a chance to interview Anton Burrell, a visionary tech guru. During the interview, Fausti witnesses an attempt on Burrell's life, and he manages to stop it. As a reward, Burrell gives Fausti a mysterious ring, which Fausti later discovers has the power to travel back in time by 57 seconds. Fausti decides to use the ring to seek revenge against the pharmaceutical company that was responsible for his sister's death. He travels back in time and prevents the company from launching a dangerous new drug, but his actions soon trigger a terrifying chain of events. Invisible Beauty. The film is a biographical documentary about Beth Ann Hardison, a pioneering black model, modeling agent, and activist. Invisible Beauty details the struggles black models faced during the 1960s and how one woman stood against racism for her community. That's all we have for today, folks. If you found our picks interesting, consider subscribing so you don't miss our next picks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.